So here comes ChipChip. Come on then, baby girl. Come on then. Maybe because I'm sat with my feet out the door. Come on, it's okay. Come on, my baby girl. Oh, hello, I'm Pip. Oh, this is a nice surprise. How lovely. Do you want some chicken, Pip? Is that what you're after? Come on then. Come on then. It's okay. Wow, we haven't seen you for a few nights, not in the flesh. ChipChip. She's just out there in the road. Come on, my babe. Put a couple of pieces of chicken out as well. Come on, baby girl. Come on. So it's just me moving this tray over so I can reach it. Come on then. Come on. Well, it's lovely to see you both. Still very wary, aren't you, my darling? Okay, off she goes with a piece of chicken. I think Pip's going to do the same now. No, he's going to go back to the tray. Oh, this is a lovely surprise, Pip. You tend to just sneak in when I'm not watching, grab chicken and go. I know you come overnight as well, but oh, I'm just well happy I've seen you now. I am. You're a good boy. He's got some light and dark colours in his coat there at the moment. Very dark around his head and shoulders area, then he goes lighter at the back. But you still look like you've been to the salon. That hasn't changed, has it? Thanks for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Bye for now. So both Chip and Pip ran off round to the left, to the houses at the back, and then there's a little bit of noise going on from foxes. Daphne happened to just run past, and now we have, I think that's possibly JJ. But if you listen, you can hear, well, it's stopped now, but you can hear the others making a noise, so you can hear it better now. There's 3 of them down there, just ran through. A bit dark, you can't see, but I managed to see the 3. But that's what the noise was. So it's now 10:45. I've just watched Daphne come round from round there, and she's run off up the road there. JJ was over to the right here. So it must have been Chip, Pip and, oh, possibly Daphne down the side there making the noise. I really don't know. Anyway, I've just put some more chicken out. I've put JJ's plate on the tray. I'm going to go in and see if I can capture anything on the bottom camera. Maybe Daphne will come over once I've gone in. And then we'll see what else happens and see who else comes. So, yeah, I'll be back soon. I think that's Daphne stood up to the left. I don't know who's in the road. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Definitely a cub in the middle of the road at the moment. Jimmy, I'm going to say Daphne, Jimmy and a cub. Anyway, I'm going in, as I said. That's a cub to the right. Thought that was Jimmy, but I'm mistaken. I think Jimmy has just laid out in the road, so it's right, it's 2 cubs and Jimmy. There's cubs trying to show the dominance now. They do make a lot of noise. Right, I'm going in, as I said. We'll see what we capture on this bottom camera. So Monty has arrived. He's tucking into the raw minced chicken over there. I've got Kenny tapping on the door behind me, but I'm not letting him out because he nearly got run over earlier on through dawdling across the road. So he's going to have to learn that he's got to go out the back and not out the front. If I ignore the tapping and not let him out, happy days. Anyway, I'll leave Monty to eat there. I'm going to go back in as I just made myself a nice cup of tea. Jimmy just wandered over, but he is now laid out there in the road. He does that when the cubs are around. And at least laying there he can see up both sides of the road to the left and obviously up that way as well. And he will move should a car come. Kenny's still tapping on the door, but I'm not letting him out. He's going to have to learn. Anyway, I'll leave Jimmy out there because he's not going to come over, and see what I capture on the bottom camera. So it's coming up 11:30, and tonight so far we've seen JJ, Jimmy, Chip and Pip, which was really nice. Nothing else has happened now for the last half hour or so. So I'm going to call it a night, see if I can capture anything on that bottom camera for the next half hour. I've caught nothing yet. And then I'll be going to bed. So I will say good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Jimmy has come back. I don't think he knows what he wants. So he just wanders around a bit, sniffs at everything and ends up taking a small piece of food from the tray and then taking it off to eat it. A few seconds later he is back again. And again he does the same thing. He just wanders around looking at bits, takes a small piece of food and off he goes. And then he comes back again. And this time he does exactly the same. Wanders around, sniffs all the food, grabs a piece from the tray and takes it off out the front to eat it. And then he's back again. He does the same again, wanders around, looking, sniffing. But this time he does actually take a piece of the chicken and off he goes. I then go out, move the tray as I'm going to be heading to bed, and Jimmy comes back again. Same thing this time. Again he wanders around, has a little sniff. He eats a little bit from the tray and then settles on taking a chicken wing, which he goes just outside the wall to eat. Jimmy is actually there eating that last piece of chicken that he took. So I've just been out and moved the trays, put more chicken out. So people were saying about, is there a problem with his teeth? I don't think there is, as he is actually really chunking into that piece of chicken. Anyway, I'm off to bed now, so that is all for tonight, folks. And I will see you tomorrow. So from me, it is for the second time. Good night.